All right, we're just getting onto the trail this morning. It's just a little bit after 6, and just starting our morning climb. Already get some good views. A little bit hazy over there. I don't know if that's.
Yeah, maybe just look to the left, and maybe it's just part of that
view
that we get.
Yeah, it could be. But getting started with some beautiful views. Had a good night last night at the campsite. The wind finally died down, and it got to a low of about 43. Which wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was nice.
Without that wind, it's not bad. And once we dove into our tents,
comfy.
Things started warming up pretty good. But, had some other campers around us, some cars and stuff. A little bit of noise, but it wasn't too bad. It seemed like they quieted down fairly quickly.
Yeah, they did. And then before we could get out of camp this morning, I just saw it off through the trees. This other big old SUV coming cruising through the campground. I was like,
the big old lights on, and but luckily we were already. And then here's our buddy Mr. Freeze. We all had to make some stops. We had to get out of the camp first. So we got privacy. Good morning, Mr. Freeze.
morning.
So enjoying this beautiful view here.
Crest.
Yes. All right, well, we're going to march on. I think we're going to shoot for just a little over 19, right? Just under 20, somewhere around there.
Somewhere in that range.
Somewhere in that range.
But we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens as usual. All right, y'all have a great day. We'll talk to you a little bit later.
Happy trails. Happy trails. We're not quite an hour into our hike, and just went over. We had our first climb in the morning, and now we're going to have it's about a 5-mile overall downhill. I'm hoping the trail is like this. We've had some rocky stuff this morning already, but overall 5-mile downhill. It's good and bad. It means, all right, that part will be nice, but the day will be warming up, and now there's going to have to be a bunch of ups to follow. So not sure what that's going to do to us, but I think we got about somewhere between 3,500 and 4,000 feet of ascents to do, and an equivalent amount of descent. It looks like we're going to be doing a bunch of that descent part earlier in the day, which I'd rather do that later in the day, when it's not as hot. So see how it goes. Some great views. You see, you got a snow patch down there below us. It's probably at about maybe 8,500 feet. There's a big old snow patch still. Here comes some Codgers. Getting an early start, you can kind of take your time. Let the miles come to you. That's what we did today. I like being able to take my time, because then I can rest a lot. Well, I think that's it for now. Roll the music. I'll give it a little bit longer, and then we'll close it out. Happy trails. Morning, y'all. We just finished a short climb, steep one. I'm going to show you this. I think that cliff face is where we're going. You see the trail running across it, and then it winds off over there and around there somewhere. But it'll be interesting. We have to go down a little bit, and then we're going to be somehow getting over there and going all the way up to that face. Kind of cool. See a little better there. Hopefully anywhere that shadow's at, there's trail. All right, touch base with y'all later. And one last view, get some long range views for you. Here they come, wait for it. There it is. Happy trails.
Just getting to the top of another climb here, and just again, gorgeous views. You can kind of see where the trail's taking us here. See where are we down. We got one more big climb. I think we're gonna make a stop for lunch. So, oh look, you meet all kinds of strangers.
Got a picture of you on that face.
Oh, did you? Good. Yeah. Got proof that I made it. All right, going to work our way down and back up at lunch.
Yeah.
Talk to y'all a little bit. All right, just made it to the top of our, I guess, our last climb before lunch. I'll say that. Just beautiful views. And this is just gorgeous. Got a mile to go before we're gonna make a stop at a spring and have some lunch. I think we'll be about 11 miles in, I'm not sure, something like that. Look here, we'll get down too low. Again, just beautiful. We'll talk to y'all in a little bit.
Hey folks, it's Codgers again, and so give it a little update on day 14. We've had lunch, stopped for a water break ways back. We think we're gonna wrap up at about 19.7 miles. That's about 2 miles out, and we're headed that way now. It's really windy, so sorry for that. But we're just gonna push on to a lake, and we'll give you the scoop on that when we get there, and see if we can find a place to set up out of the wind and rest our feet and work on some household chores. The zipper of my tent malfunctioned this morning. I'm gonna see if I can repair it. And we're gonna try to rest and eat. That's scoop for now. Anything to add, Rumbles?
No, I think that's about it.
All righty. We'll see you guys down the trail.
All right, we have made it to the upper Kenny Lake, and this is beautiful. That's downright beautiful. What you think?
I'm filtering water. I'm not doing something I should.
We're camped up the hill a little bit. There wasn't any really good campsites right here by the lake, but come down here for water and clean up a little bit. But again, just gorgeous. Got here about 3:15ish, I think, somewhere around there. So we made pretty good time. But we're just like I said, we just got everything all set up, trying to get some water and gonna do our din, and then we'll do a little wrap up for you. So we'll talk to y'all in a little bit.
Happy trails.
All right, we have made it to our campsite. I think I did a little video before of the lake, and we got the lake here behind us.
Pretty scenic.
Very scenic. Very scenic. Good day overall, but kicked my butt. I think we did. What did we do?
I think we did about 3,600 in a sense, and about 3,600 in descent. It's a little hard to get it dialed in just right on the app, but and then 19.7 miles. But,
yeah.
But definitely after lunch, my legs were feeling pretty dead. I think it's because it's a contrast to coming out of South Lake Tahoe with a full day's rest.
Yeah.
And plenty of town food and everything else. And so everybody's feeling kind of rested and refreshed, and your muscles had a chance to recover.
Yeah, yeah.
So yesterday was sort of like dreamland. Everything
Right.
was really pretty good. And then today
we wore it out.
It was surprising. Everybody was like, yeah, my feet are tired, my legs are tired.
Yeah, we had some good little ups there. That some, you know, for the PCT, with a little bit bigger grades than normal. You know, 13%, something like that. But anyways,
Got through it. The weather was.
the weather, you can look here. The blue skies. It's been like that all day long.
Yeah, blue skies,
just incredible.
Breezes, temperatures.
Yeah.
When we got to camp here, what did you say it was, like 63?
It was 63. I think it's only dropped a little bit. I think it's 62 now.
It's
So
nice.
yeah, I mean, very nice, very nice. We got our dinner all done, and now what do? It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, so got to go set up house in the tent.
Yeah.
You know, it takes about I don't know, 25 minutes to get your air mattress up and all your little stuff in
Right,
the places where
right.
it's got to be. But
Yeah.
I'm going to rest. I'm going to massage my legs tonight. That always seems to help a little bit. I downloaded it's kind of like searching for Jack Reacher. I can't remember the lady's name. She's a friend of Lee Child's, and so it's a book I'm going to try to start reading tonight. That'll give me something to do.
Oh, good.
You know,
Good. You won't be bored.
I won't be bored.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow we're really not sure what we're going to do. You know, it's going to be some tough elevation gains tomorrow, so we're not sure how far we're going to be able to get. Ideally, we'd love to do another 20, and that would only leave us 13 into town, but it's looking a little bit rough.
Yeah, that looked like it was going to be, 4,500 in ascent and
Right.
kind of a very similar amount of descent. So
Right.
what we're struggling with is we've got 33 miles to go. So if we knocked out 20, it only leaves us 13 to get into Kennedy Meadows North, or at least to the takeout where we can get them,
Right.
catch the bus.
Right.
But that would just kind of kick our butt. So we're gonna probably do something a little shorter, split, like maybe even it out, and then we don't have to get to the bus pickup point till 3:30.
Yeah.
2 days from now.
Right.
So
Right.
it's kind of fun. You see it. We'll see how we feel tomorrow.
You know, it's one of the things, and if you're planning on through hiking, and certainly if you have been through hiking, you know what this is all about. But just trying to figure out how long it's going to take to get to the next resupply. We tend to be conservative on that. Like for this one, we figured, well, we'll do 15 a day, and we'll do 5 days to get to Kennedy Meadows North, and and then as we get out here, you see what it'll give you. And so far, yesterday we did 21. Today we did, the 19.7. So we're ahead of what our schedule was, which is good.
Yeah.
But then it creates some of these dynamic little on the fly challenges of how do you work this out, particularly when you have, in this case, shuttles at the other end, and trying to time that out. So anyways, it's we use our brain sometimes.
We do. And
Yeah.
a whole lot of it. And just one thing, our group is people are really good about saying, hey, how do you feel? What do you feel like doing?
Yeah.
We got to get a shot at dinner day over here.
Okay. Hang on.
Hang on.
See if I can.
We're going to do a pod.
See if I can get him.
Happy trail!
That's good. That's good.
This is the second day I haven't been in any of the footage, so I had to get up here.
And so, tell us, Dan, why is it sometimes you aren't in the footage?
Hold on. I think it's
Grace is
because
his
I
middle
start
name.
too early or I'm too late getting in. I don't know what it is.
You kind of like fly like an eagle sometimes on the trail.
Not today. My feet are sore and everything's sore.
I think we were saying that for everybody.
Everybody's hurting.
Oh, we're give in today.
Yeah. It's been
But
a
it's
tough
nice.
one.
It's nice when you're ahead of schedule. You can say, "All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
chill out."
And we got a little bit of some options. So, well, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for tomorrow on the ever developing saga of how far will we go and what do we have left to do.
And by the way, you won today. You fell once. I didn't fall at all.
Well, I did fall once. I did a kind of one of those sliding safe, where the rocks are loose and you just fall on your butt.
Nobody got to see it.
Nobody got to see it, which makes it even better. Yeah. So, and let's see, we crossed a 200-mile hiked.
We're getting pretty close to halfway
Benchmark.
for this trip.
Yeah, we're. I think we've got about 215 miles right now, 216, something like that. So it's a good chance 225 will be our halfway point, so that'll be tomorrow.
Yeah.
And this is day 14 on the trail, so we're right where we thought we would be, maybe slightly ahead. So, all right, with that, we'll cut it off here, and I'll do a little video to show you the camp and kind of what we're looking at. Maybe a little bit more of that.
And get the gang to say hi.
Yeah, we'll get the gang to say hi. All right, y'all take care. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, happy trails, y'all.